हाय फ्रेंड्स, आई एम गर्वित और आज शुरू होने वाली है इंडिया की ऑस्ट्रेलिया के खिलाफ T20 सीरीज। तो चलिए पहले T20 के बारे में बात करते हैं, लेकिन उससे पहले वी वुड डिस्कस अबाउट द ODI सीरीज दैट इंडिया हैज रिसेंटली लॉस्ट। तो इंडिया को हरा दिया था ऑस्ट्रेलिया ने 2-1 से। लेट्स टॉक अबाउट देयर बिगेस्ट गेन, द पॉजिटिव, एंड देयर बिगेस्ट नेगेटिव पॉइंट that did not go well. Their biggest gain was obviously they did not have many all-rounders, but the upcoming of the all-rounders that they had, Hardik Pandya wasn't bowling much, performed really well with the bat. Jadeja didn't take too many wickets, was dropping catches which we don't see from him, but was scoring runs coming in at 7 because they knew that नीचे बल्लेबाजी नहीं है। बुमराह, चहल, सैनी, शार्दुल ठाकुर, नटराजन, ये लोग क्या कर लेंगे। हमें रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी लेकर खेल रहे थे ये दोनों प्लेयर्स। एंड देयर बिगेस्ट लॉस वाज ऑब्वियसली द bowling in the first 2 one-days, which they rectified in the third ODI. I think this is their best bowling lineup according to the squad that they had. Getting Natarajan, Shardul and Kuldeep in brought a nice balance to the team. One change that can strengthen the batting is you could get Ashwin in the squad and replace him with Kuldeep. So it would strengthen the batting and the experience of Ashwin, and his partnership with Jaddu would bring a nice balance to the team. Their second negative was the batting order that they played. According to me, Hardik at 6 doesn't make any sense. So does Rahul at 5. Hardik at 7 can play the floater role. He can bat at 4 or 5 if 5 to 10 overs are left, or just to increase the run rate if some player plays so slow. Jaddu can bat at 6 where he actually bats in the IPL. At 5, Manish Pandey shall bat. Iyer is good for T20s but not for ODIs. ODIs में उनके लिए 4 नंबर ठीक है, पर राहुल को आप 5 पर खिलाकर उन्हें 4 पर मत खिलाइए। Shifting Manish Pandey to 5 shifts Rahul at 4 where he can shape the innings. That makes a proper ODI 11 with balance, and of course Rohit comes at the top alongside Shikhar Dhawan. About Navdeep Saini, he's a good bowler for Indian conditions because their pitch don't have much swing and all, so that pace is needed. So that is one compliment for him, that he has that pace, but only pace wouldn't work in England, Australia. He needs that swing, needs that variations. He doesn't have the control that he needs, the lengths, the yorkers. He has a sharp bouncer, but he did not use it much. Let's talk about the upcoming T20s. Let's start with the suitable playing 11s. For India, I think in Rohit's absence, Rahul and Dhawan should open, as the first T20 has a really large significance, क्योंकि सेकेंड T20 में मुझे लगता नहीं इनके मेन प्लेयर्स होंगे इनके पास, क्योंकि टेस्ट प्रैक्टिस मैच है सेकेंड T20 वाले दिन, क्लैश हो रहे हैं दोनों। At 3 the captain विराट कोहली, and at 4 श्रेयस अय्यर और संजू सैमसन, any one of them. और जी 4 पर श्रेयस अय्यर या संजू सैमसन को खिलाने से एक और चीज़ हो जाती है, आपके पास राहुल टॉप पर आ गए हैं, क्योंकि आपने थर्ड ODI में मयंक को निकाल कर गिल को लिया। मयंक T20s में अगर आप खिलाएंगे तो मतलब आपने थर्ड ODI में उनके साथ इनजस्टिस किया। गिल तो है नहीं T20s में, तो दैट्स अ पॉइंट। एट 5 आई वुड हैव मनीष पांडे, दैट ब्रिंग्स अ नाइस बैलेंस टू द टीम अगेन। इफ 3 wickets fall on 12 runs, he can also anchor the innings and give it a shape. And if only 1 or 2 overs are left, you can send in Jadeja or Hardik at 5 and 6. At 6, as I said, I have Ravindra Jadeja, because that's the actual position where he bats in the IPL, and he performs nice with the bat in the IPL. He doesn't need to bowl all 4, as there are many lefties. Not many, but there are lefties. He doesn't need to bowl 4 if Hardik is fit. And at 8, I am having Washington Sundar. That's the point. They are having lefties like Matthew Wade, and this Darcy Short, Alex Carey, Ashton Agar. So that's why I am having Washington Sundar. He can also bowl from the new ball. नई गेंद से याद आया, at 9 I have Deepak Chahar, who can swing the ball and can be an alternative to Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, whom we are missing very much. At 10 and 11, I have T. Natarajan and Jasprit Bumrah, the death over specialists. Rajan showed promise in the last one day, so I think he would be selected, and obviously Bumrah would be there, so no place for Shami in my team. Let's make the suitable 11 for Australian team. I think the openers would be Darcy Short and Aaron Finch, that is the captain. Because of David Warner's injury, I think Darcy Short can get the chance as he's a lefty. It can be right hand, left hand combination as well. And plus, I don't think Manas Labuschagne is a suitable player for T20 matches as his strike rate is a little bit low. He takes his time and plays, and we don't need an anchor player as at 3 there is Steve Smith who can anchor the innings. At 4 in my team, I am having Moses Enriquez. If 2 wickets fall, 5 runs, he can anchor the innings. He has done it for the Sunrisers Hyderabad in their win in IPL 2016, and has also done it for Sydney Sixers in the BBL. And if wickets don't fall, you are 150 for 2 overs are left. Then at 6 and 7, I am having their big hitters that are Glenn Maxwell and Alex Carey. अभी भी हमें मार्कस स्टोइनिस की फिटनेस का कुछ पता है नहीं, तो इसीलिए मार्कस स्टोइनिस खेल सकते नहीं. एलेक्स केरी वुड कीप द विकेट्स. So here you are also getting 4 overs from Maxwell and Moses Enriquez. Plus Darcy Short can also bowl a little with his Chinaman bowling. At 8 I am having Ashton Agar, who bowled really well in the last ODI. He can keep it tight and create pressure from the other end. My fast bowlers that are Daniel Sams and Andrew Tye can take wickets. As a medium pacer, I also have Josh Hazlewood in my team, who can bowl nice from the start with the new ball. And he showed really nice control in the ODIs, had a good performance. We all expected Pat Cummins and Mitchell Starc to do good, but the best was done by Josh Hazlewood. I don't think Mitch Starc would play. He had a little bit niggle, and I think he would be rested for the tests rather. Finch wouldn't want that niggle to be a big injury so that they win the Border Gavaskar trophy. So I think Daniel Sams, the BBL star, Andrew Tye, the T20 specialist in the death overs, and Josh Hazlewood, the one who performed the nice in one days, will be their 3 pacers. And at last I would have Zampa, who also performed nice in the T20s, or rather one days. One standout performer from both teams. I am going for the openers. From the Indian perspective, I am going with KL Rahul, and from Australian point of view, I am going with the captain Aaron Finch. How he makes the changes, how he bats. He has been good in the one-day series, scored a 50 in all 3 matches. So let's see how he performs in the T20s. I think India can win this match as their biggest player, Warner, is not there. And let's see how Smith adapts to T20s. He scored at a good strike rate in the one days, but can he maintain that in T20s? We still don't know that. Because the momentum with India is there, because the matches are continuous with only one day gap, the momentum plays a really big role. So I am going with India. Whom are you going with? Please tell in the comments. Like this video, share with your friends and family, and please do subscribe to my channel. ये रहा सब्सक्राइब का बटन, इसको दबा देना.